People leaps. What's cracker lacking, cuz? February 1st, 2026. I shot a video earlier because I got up at 3:17 this morning, made a pot of coffee, stayed up for a little bit, and then I went back to sleep. Got up at like 10:30. Neighbor knocking on my door. How the heck are you? So I've been sitting on a couple messages here for a couple of days, and I just got chills. As I was sitting here sifting, sifting? No. Shifting, no. Through this energy, right? I'm going to tell you. It's very 111. I'm not a tap inner, okay? I just sit back and receive and just let it all flow. I just got chills as when I was saying that. Well, I got chills because what was coming in is like, well, I don't know. That's just for me, not to say. So for a few days now, I know I should have combed my hair, but I'm telling you this energy. I don't even know where to begin and what to say. I don't know. Have we spoke about this before? Well, if we have, we're going to do it again, 202. So, I wish I had my bell. Damn it. That was my crystal glass. So, interesting. All right, so I'm getting Yeshua coming through. Maybe not Yeshua, but the story. Anyway, there's something about, I know we've mentioned this before, there's something about signs and wonders. And I just got a notification. I don't know. There's something about if you're expecting all these great signs and wonders, I don't know. That's not it. Okay. Now, I'm not saying this is all gospel and this is this. This is just Sirena speaking with what has come through for me. And I'm sharing it with you. And then there was just a bump at my window. So that does that quite a bit when I'm doing messages or notifications, whatever. Hi, welcome. Happy full moon. I don't know what the full moon, I want to say Gemini, but I don't know if the full moon is in Gemini. I don't know what the full moon is in. But there could be something about a Gemini or a full moon in Gemini at some point, right? Take it or leave it. I don't even know where to freaking start. Let me just say this. Hold on. All right, I just had to put my thing on. For some reason it's I don't know. We're things are shifting and changing. So things you've done before isn't always going to be the same as how you did them, right? Hold on, let me fix this. Okay. So, they're wanting me to bring up the fact that the devil or, demons or whatever, how well versed they are with the word, okay? And the greatest deception would be to fool everybody by posing as the light, but the light is not in him. Healing people, peace, hanging out, doing stuff. It's interesting. See, and the reason why I'm shooting is because I was watching something, what the Ethiopian Bible says about the Antichrist. So, and things come across our feed and stuff, not by, you could say algorithm or whatever, but not everything is by happen chance. Some things are just, I'm hearing like correlated. So things are brought to your attention, and this is something that has been on my mind for, they just told me like a week or so, and even way before that, right? Even a couple years ago, but it's coming back around, So this is where discernment, and this is where the true, I don't want to say believers, followers, I don't even want to say it like that. This is where your discernment comes in. Okay, this is like your true coming home to yourself and knowing who you are. You'll be able to see past that where most won't. Most people will follow things that look like the light. So is it the book of Enoch or something? So in the Ethiopian Bible, the thing I was watching, I can't remember where they got it out of. They said somebody's words were, like a false messiah, right? You'll follow this person, but the light was not in him. And I just got a notification. So there you go. It always makes me stop and think and go, do some of us even know what fucking side we're on? Even if we talk about the Bible and peace and love, see, the Antichrist will do all that as well. And they can heal people. And this is where, and this is why, thank you. This is why before what I received, I don't know, they're telling me 3 years ago, I might have shot a video about this, I don't know. That'd be 2023 now, right? Could be 2022 this came out. So a wolf in sheep's clothing, an angel in disguise. Because they can do all this, they can do all the same things. They could heal, they could do wonders, they could talk and do all this, and they can quote you the Bible. So people that can quote the Bible and that look like that, this is, I don't even want to get into it. The proof is in the pudding. You'll know them by their fruits. Now see, these people, so they'll be able to do all these things. They're going to be like the knight in shining armor. First of all, they'll probably create the problem to fix it so they can be saviors. They know the Bible better than you and I. They know the word. They know all of it better than you and I, because I don't think we need to worry about that. I don't think my collective and myself, I don't think we really need to, somebody needs to hear this, really need to worry about that, because, and it's said in this book of Enoch or whatever it was, Ethiopian, I don't know, whatever it was. Maybe it was the covenant of something. I don't know. Anyway, they said that even this Antichrist will be so good that they might even fool the elect. The elect are the ones, if you say elect, it isn't something that just happened in this fucking lifetime. This is a soul eternal thing. So this isn't just happen chance, This is literally um, the elect. Not chosen, they call them the elect. False prophecies, false prophet. I mean, I don't know. Predictions. I don't know. But so just, I'm hearing somebody needed to hear that for whatever reason. But there's something else I wanted to talk about. Hold on. I got to see if I'm able to talk about this now. I'm going to touch on tidbits here and there. And if it doesn't make sense, it won't to everybody, but it will to the elect few. Okay. Back to discernment and back to knowing. So whatever you want to call it, when the time has come. Oh, by the way, earlier I was hearing before I poured my coffee before I sat down to hit record, I was hearing my Sharona. I want to write that down. My Sharona. I don't know how to spell it, but I'm spelling it like Sharon with an A. And that's funny. My aunt's name is Sharon. So I wonder if she passed. Let's just speak like the world where Superman and Spider-Man live for a second. Okay? Let's just speak in that world, right? It's not real, right? Let's just say people get activated and they start, and there's a notification, and they start going berserko, right? Oh, I got chills, fuck. Ooh. And they start going berserko, and everybody's, unaliving everybody. They're just attacking everybody. I think I haven't watched Westworld series, but I think there's a part in there where that happens. They activate all these things. They just start unaliving each other. Going berserko. Berserko. That's interesting. I'd say berserko. Never said that before. Berserk, but not berserko. So, berserko. So that's for somebody, obviously. Berserko. They're having me spell that weird, like Zeer in the middle of it, right? It's almost like a seer. So you may have to, defend yourself, right? So you may have to, being a follower of Yeshua and the light and the love, you may have to unalive people. Unalive people, right? Defend yourself. It's a human. It's a fleshy. I'm hearing this is where the rubber meets the road, man. So it's like you may have to, protect yourself and your family. And you're going to feel bad. But it's just a human. It's just a fleshy, okay? It's not the soul. And I know it's like going eep, oh, up, high, not real clear, not saying all of it, but I just want to leave it at that because it can get so, I could talk forever on that and it still wouldn't be enough. It's like a ongoing thing that we don't want to get into. Yeah, thank you. So lately, your whole world's been opening and you're like, holy shit, is this really freaking reality? The things that are coming to you, the things not that are coming to you, the things that are coming out of you, that are awakening inside of you, this knowledge of that you've had. Oh, I got chills. You're not reading it in a book or sitting in a pew. This is divine connection. This is ancient knowledge that's in your soul. Because remember what Yeshua talked about. And he's saying, like, I am the Father. You know, that we come from that same source, Father, Creator, God, right? The light that we bear, the light that is in us, the light that is us. And you could say our light is trapped in a carbon, in a fleshy. We're just AI. um, I don't know. I gotta pause you because it's, you know, I'm just gonna have to stop because there's really nothing else for me to say. But what did come through, I shouldn't have said anything yet. I don't even know if I'll record this. Don't believe anything you see and only half of what you hear. Go within. That's the only truth that's going to be there, connected to the divine source, and you're going to have to figure it out because I feel like Gabriel's coming through because there's a war coming, and I don't know if it's of flesh and blood, more of a spiritual thing. Just know it's a fleshy, and when your fleshy goes, you still are very much alive because you're energy, and you will continue to go on. So that's it. I love you guys. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have you said thank you today? Did you do your foam rolling stretches? Have you started your planks? Have you started your Tai Chi walking? Have you started your sitting in a deep squat? You know, you stand up and walk more than you sit in a chair. Whatever you're doing, you're drinking more water. You having an egg a day, eggy. What are you doing different? Are you just are you thankful for everything you have? You may hate your job, you may not like this, you may not like that, but God, are you not thankful that you have the opportunity to at least do that or be that? Because there's always an opposite side to what you don't like. I don't like it that I can't work, but man, it's kind of nice I don't have to get up and go to a job. Because if I had to, then I'd be like, oh man, if I could just stay home, I would do this and this and this and work for myself and do this and this. But when I'm sitting in the this and this and this and this, I wish I could work. See, we always want what we can't have. It's where's this guy? Being grateful for what we do have and finding that before we have to live the opposite of that, right? Being grateful for what you have and not sitting in a state of how you used to be of you want what you can't have. You're happy with what you got and then you get more, right? I don't know. I love you guys. Namaste. Peace.